Good evening. What's going on there, folks? Earthmaster here, jumping in on this beautiful Saturday evening, June 26, 2021 is the date. About 8 p.m. already. Can't believe it. Here in Northern California. Latest quake, a 2.9 earthquake, striking out there in Southern California. Actually, just switched over to a 2.7 there in Puerto Rico. Of course, that's the earthquake that kind of showed up on the Puerto Rico station. I do have a seismograph station I'm kind of monitoring there in the Puerto Rico area. That's going to be this station right here. Let's see here. Taking a look at some earthquake activity around the region, Southern California area. You can see that, well, there's a 1.6 there, some microquake activity. Not a whole lot in the way of above 2.5, just at 2.9 there in the Salton Sea area. Still seeing some movement down there towards the southern end of the San Andreas Fault. Also some activity on the San Jacinto Fault area over here to the west, northwest. Taking a look up here to the Ridgecrest area and the Garlock Fault Zone. Somewhat quiet. Nevada quieting down as well. You can only see just a handful of small microquakes throughout the desert and the Long Valley supervolcano. A little bit of movement near Lake Tahoe underneath the lake. A little one-pointer. A little bit of movement along the coast ranges over here. Also the geysers. Some activity right smack dab on the San Andreas Fault. A little small 1.1. 5 kilometers west of San Francisco Zoo. What else we got up here towards the north? Cascadia subduction zone, Mendocino Triple Point Junction 2.9. There at the southern end. And also a little quake into the Hayfork area, 1.9. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on up there in Washington. A little cluster of quakes up there. Of course, they're dealing with quite a bit of heat throughout the Pacific Northwest as well. We hit, one town nearby here in Northern California broke a record of 115 degrees. And that was in Red Bluff, California. Not good. I don't like it one bit. Anyway, Pacific Northwest kind of baking up there as well. I think they shot up there into the hundreds. Not a good thing. This heat is horrid, and it's not going anywhere. 2.8 up here around Sunny Slope area. Couple small microquakes up here near Waterville as well. Just kind of watching that region. There's really no volcanoes or anything up there. It just looks like some tectonic plate structure development, earthquakes taking place. But overall, pretty quiet throughout the cascade of volcanoes for now. The rest of the country, pretty quiet. Puerto Rico, go ahead and check this activity that's still kicking up out here, still swarming out here towards the southwest area of Puerto Rico. A little bit of migration over here towards the east as well, but as far as any movement along the Puerto Rico Trench, looks to be fairly inactive for the moment, and that's a good thing. We don't want to see any significant earthquakes out there in the Puerto Rico Trench area. That would not be a good thing. 5.7 out there in the Mid-Atlantic Ridge area, northern Mid-Atlantic Ridge. 14 kilometers below surface for that 5.7. South America, pretty quiet. We did see a little bit of uptick in the Indonesia and down through the Solomon Islands area today. Over the last 24, I should say. 5.1 and a couple other 5-pointers over here along the Kermadec Trench area. Japan, very, very quiet. Check out this section right here. There hasn't been any movement on there for a couple days now. Very quiet activity. Europe and this area over here in the Middle East, pretty quiet. So we'll have to keep an eye on things here, just kind of in a neutral zone for the moment. Hawaii, not a whole lot to talk about there either. Just a couple small, I shouldn't say small, but no large movement. Just, yeah, they're pretty small. They're in the southeast flank area where we've always seen them for quite some time taking place there. Nothing out of the ordinary to report The tremor map along the Cascadia shows about 147 epicenters of tremor. That's a little uptick in activity compared to the last couple days. Vancouver Island, southern Oregon, and parts of northern California, the southern end of the Cascadia, getting in on that action over the last day. Let's see what else we got here, folks. Yellowstone National Park. I don't believe there's too much going on there. A couple small microquakes. You can see them up here in the region. All these little dots. I shouldn't have dots. Signet lines here. These little spiky lines are the earthquakes themselves. Very localized to this, in proximity to this seismograph station. Other than that, it's pretty quiet in Yellowstone National Park. All right, folks, if you didn't get a chance to check out the 50,000 subscriber giveaway, it is up on the channel. Make sure you enter. I've had an overwhelming response into the entries, but that's okay. It's kind of it's a cool thing, and I can't wait to give away some prizes there. If you're into rocks and collectible items from volcanoes and stuff like that, like I am, then I would suggest entering that. All you got to do on that video, on the 50,000 subscriber giveaway video, is enter the word earthquake into the comment section. Not on this video, but on the video that is before this one. You'll see it. You can't miss it. So yeah, in 2 weeks from yesterday, that'll put us at what's that going to put us at? The 9th of July, July 9th. We will do the drawing for 3 people to win those prizes. So yeah, can't wait. It'll be cool. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Have a good night. Before I lose my voice, please stay safe out there. It's pretty quiet in the earthquake department for now, but I don't know, man. I'm still a little concerned up here with Japan. It's just been going through these quiet spells, which is just not, I don't know, it's just not really normal for this area to see lack of activity for such amount of such a length of time. So just be on guard. We'll chat to you guys a little bit later. Stay safe out there and have a good night and the rest of the weekend. Peace out.